Okay, I guess we are live. We are live. Okay, that's good. So I hope everybody's having a positive Thursday night. I know it's kind of a tough situation all around the globe, but we got to stay positive, okay? Regardless of what's going on, we got to push forward. We got to stay positive. So on that note, I hope you guys can find some comfort in moving positive with this COVID 19 virus that obviously has affected globally everyone. But on this live stream, I want to try to focus more on Shadow PC gaming. Now, Shadow, it's not really, how should I say this? It's not really a PC gaming per se service. What it really is, yes, you can game on it, but what really is, it's a service that lets you rent your own shadow PC. Meaning you're leasing your own PC instead of you spending, let's say, $1,500 or $1,000 or $900 to build some PC for yourself. You can actually lease a PC from them. Now, they have different tiers. In Europe, they already got the Ultra, and they're working on the Infinite. Here in the United States, they're going to have Ultra and Infinite tier. But for right now, they're still at the Boost. Boost basically gives you a GeForce GTX 1080 graphics card, and it also gives you a pretty decent 3.5 gigahertz 4 cores, I think, processor. You get 12 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and you also get a 256 gigabytes of SSD drive. Now, I know you're going to say, but 256 gigabytes of SSD drive, solid state drive, that's not enough. Granted, probably it's not enough for you to put. You can put maybe 3 games roughly, but in the future they're gonna give you the option to upgrade to more storage space. So that's coming. I am currently in the experimental state. Okay, the way it works is like this: the states in the United States, they are marked dark blue. They have data centers, so you probably gonna have the best possible experience. For those of us who are in a light blue states, we're considered explorer. I'm sorry, not the experimental, but explorer states. So we're basically exploring, and you might have a good experience. You may not have a good experience, depending on obviously your internet connection, where you are in the state, etc., etc., etc. So, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. Honestly, throughout coming days, I'm gonna try to see how well does it work with the internet that I have, the routers that I have, and how well does it work on the states that are light blue explorer states. If you're like in the dark blue state, then you're definitely gonna have probably the best possible zero latency type of experience. But anyway, let me show you pretty much in a nutshell on how this works. Hey, what's up, Damien? How are you, bro? How you doing? All right, so this is me. This is my shadow right here. I can go ahead and I can start right now. Currently, I lost my connection, so I'm going to start again. I'm going to start now. Now the Shadow desktop's going to start any minute. There it is. So in a nutshell, what this basically is, it's a PC. Basically, you got your own PC, and you're using their internet speed to download those games, to upload the videos. So basically, it's not just so much a gaming service, even though they're advertising it as a gaming service, but it's really a PC, you know. And again, as you can see, you know, here we go. My first start here obviously is that I've just lost the connection to their server. So I'm going to start again. So we'll see what happens. Remember, this is first stages. I'm testing this. Obviously, I'm on the Explorer state. So also, guys, you have to keep in mind that due to this coronavirus, they don't have that many people working around. I mean, they do have some people working, but they don't have that many people working around the clock as they would normally to fix some of the issues. Now, I am connected to a desktop. As you can see right here, I have my Ethernet cable, which is connected right here. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm on right now. I'm right there. All it's good. So right now I'm on their here, let me show you. Right now I'm on the Shadow app. This is the Shadow app, and this is their computer. That this is my computer. I'm sorry. Basically, what they did, they set up my computer, and right now I'm going and browsing through a browser on my computer that I'm leasing from their data center. Okay, and they built computer just for me so that I can use it. All right. A lot of people are worried about the privacy, whether or not, hey, can they check and see if I'm doing something shady or whatnot, or if I'm doing, well, only if there's a crime committed. You know, unless the authorities are asking them to, hey, we need to look and see this guy's computer, what he's been doing. That's like the only time they would look at your privacy to see what you've been doing. If you were being accused of something or whatnot, that'd be like the only time that would happen. So this is the application right here. As you can see it, I'm currently running their browser. Right now I'm on the Internet Explorer. I'm going to close it right here really quick. I don't know if you guys can see the cursor or not. Hold on. I think I might be losing a connection again. Hold on. All right, so I've been losing in and out a connection to the Shadow. It's been going in and out, in and out. You have to remember that this is going to happen because I'm considered a Explorer zone state, light blue state. But anyway, let me exit this really quick. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and I mean, I don't know, man. I have to do some tests on this. I have to really spend a lot of time to see how well this works. I'm trying to close the application. I'm trying to close the browser, but it doesn't respond. It seems like there's some issue and problem with communicating with the server. So yeah, I don't know if me streaming in 4K has something to do, but it shouldn't have any problem whether I'm streaming in 4K or not, because why there's, hold on, this is wrong. Why do I have two of these shadows? What the hell? Let me start again. Let me start. Let's see what happens. My ping, I think it's 7 millisecond or something like that. No, my bitrate's fine. I'm running it like a reasonable bitrate, like 9 megabits per second uploads bitrate, so it should be good. I think this has to do with communication between me and their server. For some reason, it's losing a connection from me to their server, their data center. Um, and again, people got to keep this in mind. They are letting you use their service if you are in a light blue state, but the problem is you have to keep in consideration that they don't have the data center built in that state. Just because you're considered explorer state, that doesn't mean that they have a data center built there. So they have to keep that in mind. Obviously, if you're in a state that has a data center from Shadow Blade built right there in that state, then you shouldn't have any problems and issues. Yeah, they really got it quick. They got it really fast, man. And I thank them. I really appreciate that they did push the round the clock to push it out to me, even though I'm on the Explorer zone, light blue zone, meaning Explorer zone. So I'm kind of glad that they were able to push it a little bit faster to get it out to me. Um, let's see what's going on. Guys, I think I know what's going on. This is probably on my end, and I'm gonna have to go and fix this. Uh, don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna come back. I think I know what I gotta do. I think I know what's happening. I think I got it. I think it's my router. My router that I have, it's slowing. It's showing its age. I have to say. Hold on. Not that I need my router, because I already have the DOCSIS 3.1 Xfinity. But still, I want to see if I just connect it directly to my XFI modem. I want to see what type of difference can I make. So I'll be right back. Yeah, this is my very first time. This is my very, very first time. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna stop the stream. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch from my router to my modem really quick. I'll be right back. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm back. All right. Oh, man. Here we go. Let's see. It should be better now. Hold on. Let's start again. I think I'm gonna fix this problem now. Let me see. I think it's my router. That router that I have is just it's showing its age. Let's see. Or maybe it's not my router. I will find out in a minute. Thank you guys for the patience. You have to remember this is live. There's nothing I can do about this. This is what it's all about. It's about unbiasedly live streaming this and showing it to you as I'm doing it. That's what this whole thing is about. But also keep in mind, I'm in the Explorer light blue zone. I'm not in the dark blue data center zone. If I was in the dark blue data center zone, then obviously, shouldn't be a big of a deal. So I appreciate you guys having a patience, We should see. And they do give you a 14-day return policy. You have, if you're not satisfied, if you're having problems and issues, you can always return it. Also keep in mind, and they told me, you're not always going to be in the Explorer zone. They are working really hard to get every state to be data center. They want to build data center in Florida. They want to build data center in Georgia, Louisiana, all these other states out there. They want to build them, the ones that they haven't built. So they're working on that. All right, let's see what happens. Obviously, I have the internet connection. It's not my internet because, as you can see, I'm live streaming. So this is just the communication with the server. We're a data center. That's a good idea, actually. But let's see what happened. Let me see. Let first run its course. Let it run its course, and after that, after it's finished running its course, then we can go through the settings. Hey, what's up, B7? How you doing? How you doing, bro? How's everybody doing? I know this whole Corona thing, man. I mean, COVID. I don't even want to call it that, Corona. I just want to call it COVID-19. This COVID-19, man. I know everybody's kind of... Listen, man, we'll get through it, bro. Guys, we'll get through this. We just got to hang in there. All right? Don't think about it too much. Just follow the procedure. Follow the protocol. Wash your hands, and we'll get through this. That's what I heard, Project Storm. I think you might have told me that a long time ago. You said, when it works, it works. But when it doesn't work, then obviously, that sucks. All right, let me see. Let's go back. Let me go back. Let's see if I can go. Let me go to settings, see what I can do here. Full screen. Yes, I want the full screen. Automatic shutdown, optimize, prefer speed. Let me see. Reliability. Experimental settings, high quality audio. Display safe mode. No. Should I put the high quality audio? Why not? Hell with it. Optimize setting, prefer reliability. Select prefer reliability if you are experiencing occasional audio cursor. I want to go with a prefer speed because I already got the drivers. Let me see. I'm gonna go manual, dude. I'll go 70. The hell with it. And let's see. Let's start now. Prefer speed, yeah. I mean, the reason I selected 70, it's because, well, I really have no data caps, so to me, I can put whatever I want to put on there. Let's see what happens. Doom Eternal 1, Xbox One X, and Resident Evil 3 Remake on my PlayStation 4 Pro. I know, man. By the way, I was looking for Resident Evil 3 demo, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Somebody told me that there is a Resident Evil 3 demo, and people are raving about it, man. People are saying that Resident Evil 3 demo, it's like... it blows away Resident Evil 2 like out of the water. I mean, not to knock on Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2, it's an awesome game. It looks awesome. But in comparison to Resident Evil 3, it's like almost like watching a movie, like a CGI movie. It's like, it's crazy. Yeah, Johnny Live, I got in. Not yet, not quite yet. Not quite yet. I kind of got in. Not really, but kind of getting in. I'm weaseling my way in. I think this live stream should be called Mr. 4K. It's weaseling his way in. I'm weaseling my way in. Like a snake, I'm trying to weasel my way in, Otacon. I think that developers, now I could be wrong about this, but I heard the rumors that you know what? Let's do this. Let's try it again. I heard a rumor that see what happens. I heard a rumor that supposedly developers worked real hard for a PlayStation 4 version when they were working on a Final Fantasy 7 and Resident Evil 3. Now, please take this for a grain of salt. This is just the rumors that I heard, that developers were like mainly focused running that engine from for Resident Evil 3 on a PlayStation 4 Pro. That's just some rumors I heard. Okay, it's just the rumors that I heard. All right, so I'm gonna put in my password. That's my email. Everybody knows my email, so it doesn't really matter. What's the password? Well, the password is Corona extra Corona, and some more extra Coronas on top of Coronas. I think so. I think that's what it is. I think so. I think so. I think that's what it is. I think so. I don't know. I don't remember, man. Oh, man, I'm so teasing you right now, guys. Please send me drop me a question on this email once in a while, guys. You know, if you want to. I think that's what it is. Corona, extra Corona, and then some more Corona on top of the extra Corona. And I think at the end it's extra Corona with lemon. See what happens. I think it should work. Oh my god. Oh my god. It doesn't work. Oh my god. Oh no. I'll have to come back, guys. I can't remember my password. Dude, I cannot remember my password. I'll come back like in 2 seconds, guys. Just give me some. Seriously, I'll be back like in. Okay, 33 seconds. Okay, 34 seconds. 34 seconds. I'll be back. I promise. All right, I'm back. See what happens. Did I get in? Hold on. Nah, I cannot get in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Cannot get in. I think they probably unplugged me. They were like, "Sorry, dude. You're just too far away from our data center. Nothing we can do about it, son. Sorry. Oh, we're sorry." 43 minutes until doom eternal. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be back again. I gotta see what's going on. I'll be back. I don't know what the deal is. I think they unplugged me. They're like, sorry, dude, you're just too much. You're too much for us to handle. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I came back. I'm able to get in. I'm able to get in. I'm able to get in. I'm able to get in now, I think. Let's go. Start. What's up, Christopher? How you doing? All right, so now it's loading up. See what happens. I'm doing good, David. How are you, bro? How you doing, man? What's up, Hababakon? Good to see you, man. Timothy, Shout Cloud. It's the only hope for gaming since GeForce now pretty much don't anything worth playing on their servers. I know it's pretty sad what happened to GeForce now, but again, that's just the way things are with the publishers and developers. You know. I mean, I've been Stadia. Look, Stadia works really well. You're not going to be disappointed with how Stadia works. Stadia works great. I mean, there's no problems with technical aspects of Google Stadia. I have tested it on the phone. I have tested it on the laptop. I have tested it on 4K televisions. My complaint with Google Stadia was never technological aspects of it. It works great, and it really. Here's the sad part: Google Stadia really works well, really fast. Like I said, the only downside with the Google Stadia is the fact that you have to pay for the games, and you're not getting any kind of like benefit from that $10 a month, except with the fact that you get to play in 4K and HDR. There's other issues that concern the Google Stadia, but in terms of like streaming technology, I would say at the moment, when it comes to streaming technology, Google Stadia has the best streaming technology at the moment. I mean, if you want to be fair, but the sad part about that is, what's the point of having that excellent, great, streaming technology if your service it's kind of like half baked and you're not giving people what they want? You know what I mean? So it's like a double-edged sword, and that's the way I look at Google Stadia. It's like a double-edged sword. It's definitely the best in terms of technology and what they can do. And I have done countless of videos on Google Stadia. I have done like, my God, since November, December, January, February till now, truckload of videos, and it works really well. Yeah. But Christopher, you will be surprised. I'm going to tell you right now, man. You will be surprised by Google Stadia in general. Like how fast it is. Especially when you first boot up your Chrome. Once you set up your Chromecast Ultra, once you start playing on your television, you're going to say, oh my God. This is like having a console locally playing on your television. They have great servers. They have great data centers. I never said that Google Stadia doesn't have that. They have that. And that's the sad part, is the fact that they have those data centers, and they have an excellent technology to bring low latency, good ping, and the problem is there's just not enough games. There's not enough people. They only have 500,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers. And that's, we don't know. How do you count that? Do you count that as people who might have tried it with a body pass or not counting the body pass. Let's say you count the body pass, right? If you count the body pass, then that doesn't mean anything. If you count the people who use their 3 months free pro subscription and then they cancel, then maybe it's less than 500,000. Maybe it's, I don't know, 350,000. So they need more people, obviously. You got to have more people. You got to have more, if you want to be sustainable as a gaming platform. And I think that's what Google wants to be. Google wants to be a gaming platform. You have to be sustainable in terms of how many people, how many gamers do you have. On the Xbox Live, that's never going to be an issue because you got millions and millions and millions and millions and millions always on their service. Same thing with the PlayStation. You have millions and millions and millions and millions of people on there. You know, I think Shadow is stuck, man. I think my Shadow is just, it's over. I don't know if this coronavirus has something to do with it. I mean, this COVID-19 has to do with it. You guys have to remember, here's the problem. Here's what I have heard from the Team Shadow. They told me, they sent me a letter. They said, look, we want you to understand that, you know, this is not going to be like the experience that we want you to have. This is really rolling the dice. We want people to explore. Okay, maybe the guy who lives up in North Florida will have a better experience than me living down in Southern Florida. Okay, maybe the guy living in Tampa on the west coast of Florida will have a better experience than me living on the east coast of Florida. So what they said to me, it really varies. It depends on where you are. Are you closer to our data center that's in, you know, in southern, I think they said Georgia or somewhere out there. I don't know. But I totally understand that I am on experimental light blue state. You know, if there was a data center built here, I've seen people who have data centers built here. Like if you're in California they got a data center. And especially if you live in a Mountain View, that's where their offices are, in the Mountain View, California. You guys know where the Mountain View is. It's a beautiful place in California. And if you live there, or if you live in San Francisco, especially if you live in San Francisco or Bay Area or Oakland, you're going to have an amazing experience with this because you're right there in the data center, next to the data center, so you shouldn't have any problems. This is me just, you know, hoping that maybe I can fish hook, line, and sinker, fish and catch my Shadow, basically. It's kind of like that. Let's try that. Where's the question mark? Man, I can't see it. Where is it? Hold on. You think I should leave it in automatic? Should I install the drivers? Hold on, yes. Let me install the drivers for the USB. Maybe I shouldn't prefer a speed. Maybe I should prefer reliability. I'm sorry. I have to shut it down. Automatic shutdown. How do you shut it down? Hold on. Where's the shutdown? I don't see the. Hold on a second. Shutdown. Oh, the question mark. I see. Shutdown. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. All right, let me shut it down. Shadow, it's shutting down. Hey, Project Storm, are you in the, let me ask you this, Subsonic and Project Storm, are you guys like in experimental, explorer states, or are you guys in dark dark blue, bright blue, I'm sorry, bright blue states? All right, let's try again. Here we go. Here we go. I already downloaded my Steam. Oh, here we go. Almost there. Yay. Almost there. Almost there. Your shadow needs a little more time to get started. Please wait a moment. All right, let's see. Shadow looks like the icon of the shadow looks like a moon passing. The shadow of the moon passing through a sun or something like that. I don't know. Or a bright moon and a smaller moon passing over a giant moon. Oh, you're in a dark blue state. Dark blue state. Oh, subsonic. Well, that's why. Oh, I'm in Northeast, so it's all good for my state. Oh, I see. But interesting. But sometimes even you have this problem, right, Project Storm? Even though you are like in the Northeast, I figure, Philadelphia, New York, Delaware, Baltimore, etc., etc. I figure it's in Northeast cities, Boston. I figure even you sometimes have this problem. So my shadow needs a little more time. Hold on, let's see. I think we're getting somewhere. This is good. This is a good news. Thank you, Subsonic and Project Storm. You two guys gonna be promoted as my tech support for Google, not Google Stadia, jeez. You guys gonna be my tech support for Shadow Blade Shadow team. All right, let's see what happens. Let's keep our fingers crossed like this. Let's keep them crossed like that. See what happens. Oh, I see. An eyeball. It does look like an eyeball. It looks like a pool table 8-ball or something. Yeah, you're right. But it's a shadow. Shadow is such a Marvel hero name, superhero name. You are my shadow. Welcome, Shadow. I'm here for you. Welcome to my castle. I'm trying to make people. I'm gonna make you guys laugh tomorrow. Tomorrow and Sunday, it's gonna be a feel good live stream. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna joke. We're gonna laugh because I think it's time that we bring some positivity. Lately I've been, cranked up. And some people don't like it. I totally understand. Some people are like, hey man, stop cussing, stop this, stop complaining. And some people are right. It's true. It's annoying. Like, oh man, this guy's so annoying sometimes. Which I'm critical of that myself. But the only reason I was upset yesterday, it was because of two things. The PlayStation 5 and how people just, are so caught up with the speed and the performance and the power of the console, but they totally forget about the games and the exclusive games that they're going to be able to play on that console. And then I was upset about the spring break. Miami Beach was filled with people, with spring breakers, having fun, enjoying good time, like as if nothing going on. Tampa, same thing in Tampa. Clearwater Beach, North Florida, same thing. And I was just upset to see so many people, spring breakers from college. Look, I'm not against people having good time. I get it. You're in college. You got hormones just bursting through your eyes and your ears. You're walking with a freaking heart on. I get it. I get it, dude. I get it. I've been there. We all been there. But this is not the time, bro. This is just not the time to be going out there and then just leaving your dirty towels and throwing stuff away. And it's just not the time. This is definitely not the time to be doing that kind of stuff. So I was upset about that yesterday because I saw it with my own two eyes. I was like, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, I don't believe that the shadow will work tonight. I believe my shadow, it is gone. My shadow, it is falling away. Yay. But we're going to have some fun tomorrow with, I'm trying to figure out, when I do a Doom Eternal, I'm trying to figure out what kind of a voice. I need to figure out a funny voiceover or something, like either Arnold or Dracula or something with Dragon Slayer. Or Borat. I'm the Borat Dragon Slayer. Or something like that. I don't know. I need to find something funny for you guys so it's funny. I want to make a funny Doom Eternal. Like live stream. It has to be funny. It has to be laughable. What's up? What's up, Mr. Urban? Mr. Xbox Win. Italiano. How you doing, Italiano? Hey, man. Listen, man. I feel so bad. I feel so sorry for what happened in Italy. But listen, guys. First of all, buongiorno. And just hang in there, Italy. Just hang in there, Italy. And I know it's tough right now. It's tough out there, man. I in Lombardy, in Rome. I mean, seeing Rome, seeing the Colosseums, and seeing Milan and all the other places up in Italy. To see Italy be empty like that, it's really, I don't want to say scary, but it's just, it's so strange to see Italy empty like that, and look, we'll get through this, all right? If I say we'll get through this, we'll get through this. Yes, it's gonna be tough in the coming months, but we'll adapt to it. We'll get through it. We'll find a way. We always do. That's what we do as humans. We find a way. That's what we are built for. That's how we survived for so many centuries. It's because of the will to evolve and because of the will to survive. I know it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be difficult in the coming months, but we'll get through this, man. All right? Together. Resident Evil 3 on the Shadow, it wasn't working earlier, but tonight it's working flawlessly. I can't wait to try Resident Evil, man. Yes. I'll probably try it. That's the first game I try, Resident Evil 3 demo. No, actually, here's what happened. I purchased mine on Sunday, this last Sunday, okay? And they told me, okay, we got your information, etc., etc., etc. Now, all you need to do is wait for us to build a shadow for you. And once we build the shadow boost plan, because I have a boost plan, which is a $14 and $15 a month boost plan. And they told me all you got to do is wait. Once your shadow PC is activated, we are going to let you know. And they did let me know. I have it on my community forums. They told me, hey, your shadow PC is activated today. And I quite honestly didn't expect them to be able to... I totally didn't expect them to activate my shadow till maybe May or June, because I just didn't think that they're going to be able to do it with this virus and this pandemic. I just didn't think that they were going to be able to do it. But I was surprised that they were able to do it actually today. Yes, Mr. Urban World, I did try the shadow. I was actually the thumbnail that you see on my live stream. That's a thumbnail of me using their Internet Explorer for my shadow and just searching the engine from eyeshadow. And also I downloaded Steam, and I have my Steam on the shadow. Okay, let me close the app. Hold on. Let's do that. I'm gonna close the app and let's wait. Hey Ray Cruz, I'm so glad that it helped. That's why I recommend it. We're gonna wait 5 minutes. That's what the Mr. Urban World said. We'll wait 5 minutes. Ray Cruz, that's great because that's why I recommended Belkin ultra high speed cables, because I never had any problems with those cables, and they're not big. They're very easy to manage, and I'm glad that it's working out for you, man. I recommend ultra high speed cables to everybody. You know, if I recommend something, I recommend it because it works, the price is right, and you're really not going to be disappointed with the ultra high speed cables. Once you switch between the HDMI inputs, it's really fast. It's almost lightning fast, and I recommend it highly. You know, I was never a fan of these big, giant, heavy-duty HDMI cables. I like the small HDMI cables. You know, the ones they're easy to manage. I'm always into that. You know, click back and then shut it down. Oh, my bad. What's up, Vladimir? How are you, man? How you doing? Shadow, shadow, shadow. Come on, shadow. Shadow, shadow. Merde, 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 shadow. Merde. Merde means shit in French. La merde. Nah, I know because I was so busy today. Tomorrow I'm not busy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is when I have time to live stream. You know, other days, the weekdays, I'm busy. You know, working my other two jobs, and you know, with this COVID-19 virus, it's such a hectic thing. You know, buying supplies, stacking up on supplies and paper towels, and you know, it's been a hell of a week, man. I gotta tell you, it felt like 5 years. Actually, 4 days felt like 5 years. 4 days felt like 5 years to me. All right, here we go. What's the password? The password is Corona extra. Corona extra, extra, extra. Corona, 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 extra, extra, with a lemon on top of it. Here we go. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Here we go. Let's do this. Stream. Do it now. Do it now. Come on. Bum 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 bum. Let's start now. Here we go. We're almost there. Your shadow needs a little more time to get started. Please wait a minute. I keep forgetting that Project Storm. You're right. I have to click back and then shut it down. I should always shut it down. I should never hit the I should never do this. I should never click the X. I should hit back and then shut it down. Go to the question mark and then hit shut it down. Shut it down. To get to the back, then they hit the shut down. Come on. Yeah. What do you guys suggest? Do you think I should maybe change my megabit to like 40 or something, or maybe I should change it to reliable speed instead of speed. Maybe reliable. Should I go back? Hold on. I'll tell you what. Service status. No. Hold on. Prefer reliability. Experimental settings. These, no, I don't need a high quality audio. Let's see. Automatic. Let's restart automatic bandwidth. Let's start again. Let's see. No, right now I'm coming in. Artyom. Get in the shadow. Oh, maybe I should try that. I would to say this for the Arnold to wait this long to get into the shadow. This is not good. The Arnold usually get in there quicker, faster, more sophisticated with the cybernetic mechanism. But I'm willing to give the Shadow the time to handle the Terminator. I'm going to defeat this virus, and I'm going to get inside the Shadow. That is my main goal for 2020. Defeating this virus, and then getting it to the Shadow. Gotta love Arnold, man. I love this guy. 3 strikes you out. And remember, there's no crying in the baseball. Did not say that. The Tom Hanks says that, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm saying it because he's quarantined. He cannot say it. I'm not quarantined. I'm a Terminator. The Corona can kiss my ass and go back and ask me where the chopper is. Oh, Lord. Oh, my shadow. Oh, my shadow. At least we're having some fun. Oh, my shadow. Come on. America, I got talent. What are you talking about? Listen to my voice. Paula Abdul, listen to this voice. Oh, shadow. Come on, shadow, lonesome shadow, we are riding down. All right, that's enough. Oh, God. Thank you, Vladimir. I appreciate it. I've been inspired by Arnold. I mean, everybody, listen, I don't want to say it. I've been inspired by Arnold. Everyone's been inspired by that guy. And everybody wants to be like him. But no one ever will be like. Even Sylvester Stallone was jealous of him. And he still is jealous. Sly is still jealous of Arnold, even though they're best friends. Let's see what's going on here. What can we do over here? What can we do manually? How about this? How about this? How about this? Let's do it at 33. Let's do it at 33. Let's see what happens, bro. Shit, let's go. Let's start. I left it at 33 megabits per second. See what happens. We're gonna do the shutdown. Artyom, we are going to do the shutdown. That is what we want to do. That is what the would have been worth told me. That's correct. That they hit the shutdown, they'd come back later. It worked. Remember when we went to the tunnels before the Exodus? Where the Anya was there stripping. We went through the tunnels. We took a peek. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Wait a minute. Let's just keep it automatic. Automatic. Start. Let's shut it down. I want to shut it down now. I don't care about the cookie. I want to shut it down right now. It doesn't matter. What matters is what I want, not what you want. Otherwise, get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Here we go. Shut it down now. If you don't shut it down now, Dylan, there won't be nobody left to shut it down. That's right, because you were never that smart, Dylan. Man, Predator's the best movie ever. Look, look, bro. I own every single movie that Arnold made. There is no bad Arnold movie. They're all fucking classic, great. But if I have to choose one, personally, I would say Predator. Predator is like fucking A. That movie is like... Pfft. There's two movies that I always go back to watch during the holidays. Predator and Die Hard. Seriously, back to back. During the Christmas, two movies I watch back to back. Predator and Die Hard. Fucking A. I mean, those two movies are just like... Pfft. Doesn't get any better. And both movies are directed by the same director, John McTiernan. Both movies are directed by the same genius director, John McTiernan. Shadow is shutting down. This is better shut down now, Dylan. What is this bullshit business style you're wearing around here with the shadow? What's the matter, Dylan? They got you pushing too many shadows on the keyboard? Come on. You should be over here. Pumping the muscles. Not the pumping the keyboards over here. I always check the chat. Envy. They're not envy right now. Because you want to make me look at the chat. I'm a Terminator. I see everything. I see what's going on around here. I got the eyes everywhere. Here, there, down there, here. Everywhere. I see. My thoughts on coronavirus is that I'm going to defeat it. I'm going to be the one to defeat the coronavirus. I'm going to smash the coronavirus. 12 cases of beer. Extra. And I'm going to come down and enter some more coronavirus. And shove it down the coronavirus ass. You should see the Terminator right now. Before it's too late. Go see it right now and get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. PewDiePie. I want to see Steady. Hold on. I'm happy to announce that this holiday season, all of these features, all of these games, you'll be able to enjoy Google Stadia this November. I don't have my phone with me right now. My phone is out there somewhere. Sarah Connor is charging my phone right now as we speak. What the hell is going on around here, Dylan? The upscale. I'm going to upscale that bastard. The Batman. The Bat Corona. I'm gonna grab it, pull up their freaking wings, and shit down his stupid ear. The Bat will pay for this. I don't know. Somebody says that. Who the hell knows? But some people are saying that this came from a bat. That this coronavirus is from a bat. You know, that originated in China. Okay, and it's a bat that originated in China or in Asia. I don't even know what I'm allowed to say. Am I allowed to say China, or am I allowed to say Asia, or am I allowed to say a bat? Some people say, "How dare you say that? How dare you? The poor animal bat. Talk shit about the bat. How dare you? The PETA will come after you. The Pamela Anderson's gonna tie you up with the 50 Shades of Grey. She'll throw the chicken at you." Yeah, but that's what I heard. Now I don't know, guys. You know, some people are saying that U.S. military was working on something in Southeast Asia, and experiment went wrong, and then this virus got the outbreak. I don't know. There's all kinds of nonsense. Who knows what's true? We're never gonna know what's true. You know, Russians are saying this, Chinese are saying that. Everybody's got a different story. Everybody's got a different bag to sell, or a different book to sell. You know. You know what's funny? Speaking of the outbreak, you're talking about a Dustin Hoffman movie, and Rene Russo, right? That movie was recommended to me the other day. I went to the Netflix, and that movie was recommended. Hey, by the way, guys, with some good news. It looks like the Hollywood studios are listening to me. Can you believe that? The Hollywood studios are listening to me. It looks like you'll be able to see the new Vin Diesel movie. You'll be able to buy it and watch it right away. And I think they're going to do the same thing with the James Bond, A Good Day to Die, or No Good Day to Die, or whatever it's called. You'll be able to purchase it or rent it right away. Same thing with the Bloodshot. You'll be able to purchase it and rent it. And I think they're going to do the same thing with, Black... what's the name of that movie? Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow. You'll be able to purchase it and watch it right away in your home, because people cannot go to the movie theater. And I think they're going to do the same thing with Top Gun. And well, Top Gun, honestly, I hope they release an IMAX version. If they're going to release that movie, I hope they give people the IMAX version available, because that movie honestly should be experienced, in a movie theater. But I think they're going to do the same thing with the Top Gun. So you'll get to own the Top Gun this June and watch it right away on your, whatever, Vudu. I would prefer Vudu because of Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. But I think that's the way they're going to go. Quiet Place 2. But that was already released. That was prior to the outbreak. Oh, is it already released? They might do the Quiet Place 2 as well, I think. I don't know. I think they might do it now. I think they might. They'll do it. I'm pretty sure they'll do it. Do it. Mark my words. You will see Quiet Place 2 next month. Next month, you'll be able to download it and buy it on the Vudu Early Access and watch it right away. I'm pretty sure they're going to do it, man. They need to make money, dude. They cannot wait for 18 months. They have to release it now. So they're going to release it right now. I mean, they're going to do it. No, trust me. If Sony Columbia Pictures doing it, everybody's going to be doing it. Pretty sure. All right, let's close the app, man. This is just getting ridiculous over here. What is going on with my Shadow? I shut it down. It came back. This is fantastic. This is just I'm going to the comeback. I need to go find out what's going on over here, Dylan. The Bloodborne stream. Oh man, I suck at it, Envy. I would love to do it, bro, but I'm so bad at the Bloodborne. I might give it a try. But man, I'm so bad at Bloodborne. You know, and the one thing that I hate about the Bloodborne is I'll get to the level, right? I'll get to the level, to like a very, very difficult level, and then I have to start from the beginning. And I really suck at that game, bro. I suck so bad at Bloodborne. It's not even funny, you know. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm going to restart my PC. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna restart the PC. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Tony Andrew, I got 250 gigabytes. 250 gigabytes for my VHS Terminator and Predator movies. That's more than enough. Yeah, that game is pretty hard, bro. Alright, let me go ahead. Let me restart. And let me come back. Let me see what I can do. It seems that this could be something major going on. Maybe I jinxed it for Shadow. I'm sorry, Shadow. I didn't mean to jinx it for you. But I am a Terminator. Whatever I touch, it terminates. Except the donkey and the pony that I was feeding. But everything else I touch, it just terminates. Alright, so I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry. I'll be back. I just need to find out what the hell's going on around here, Dylan. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry, Dylan. I always come back. Even if I do this, I always come back. Look, I'm coming back. No! Giancana!